guys. So this video is walk you guys through your third and final essay, and in this unit we looked at a number of postmodern texts and some of the themes and concepts associated with the postmodern movement. So we looked at things like identity, multiculturalism, post-war trauma, modern consumer culture, outsider identity, et cetera, et cetera. So what you're going to do is choose one of the texts that you read within this unit and write an argumentative essay looking at how that work portrays a thematic issue related to postmodernism. So you can connect the work to, say, a single theme, or you could connect it to multiple themes. So again, some of those examples would be things like multiculturalism, post-war trauma, modern gender dynamics, social class, race divide, etc. Now these are pretty broad, so I might suggest picking no more than, say, two. And I would suggest they kind of be related in your topics or in your argument. So choose what is of most interest to you related to the work that you want to analyze. As always, you should focus your analysis on the text through the discussion of specific literary devices, structure, tone, etc. And then secondarily, look at the cultural issues surrounding the texts through the biographical or the historical elements to support your analysis. But as always, don't let this be a history essay. Don't let it be a biography. This needs to be a literary analysis essay. So keep your focus on analyzing the text as a piece of literature. You do need to have two credible sources for your analysis in this essay. Again, those should be websites that are things like .edu or PBS or something like that. Things like gradesaver.com are not credible sources. Your essay needs to be 3 to 4 pages in length and is due by Sunday, March 3rd at 11:59 p.m. Remember that everything is checked for plagiarism, has to be MLA formatting with citations, and the minimum length is required. You're always welcome to write more, you just can't write less. You may choose from any of the authors that we read in this unit. There are a lot of different choices, and the topic and choice of work is yours, so choose carefully. You're going to have to discuss and analyze the works in depth using your knowledge of the historical era and the biographical elements, and then good solid evidence from the text and from the secondary sources as well to help support your analysis. Again, remember, you're bringing in those quotes, those direct quotes, to help show your audience what you're talking about and kind of prove your argument to your audience. You also want to have that analysis around the quotes that help make your argument for the audience. You guys are going to be assessed to making sure you have a fully developed argumentative thesis statement, good close analysis of the works and their major concepts. Of the work, singular, and its major concepts. Good evidence to support your claims, both from the primary and the secondary sources. Proper length, MLA, and number of sources and citations. A fully developed essay structure, including that introduction with the thesis claim, main ideas with evidence and analysis, and a conclusion that restates your thesis and your claim in new words, and then careful and clear organization of all of your ideas across concepts. So please let me know if you have any questions as you start thinking about what you want to write about. But again, this is purposely broad. I want you guys to choose the text from the unit that is of the most interest to you, and the themes associated with postmodernism that are most interesting to you within that text. So let me know if you have any questions, but otherwise go ahead and move on.